Timeless wisdom. Dale Carnegie's quotes for a fulfilling life. If you want to keep happiness, you have to share it. People rarely succeed unless they have fun in what they are doing. Fear doesn't exist anywhere except in the mind. Our fatigue is often caused not by work, but by worry, frustration, and resentment. Keep busy. It's the cheapest kind of medicine there is on this earth and one of the best. A smile costs nothing but gives much. Don't be afraid of enemies who attack you. Be afraid of the friends who flatter you. The person who seeks all their applause from outside has their happiness in another's keeping. The expression one wears on one's face is far more important than the clothes one wears on one's back. A person's name is to that person the sweetest and most important sound in any language. Every man is a damn fool for at least 5 minutes every day. Wisdom consists in not exceeding that limit. If you can't sleep, then get up and do something, instead of lying there and worrying. It's the worry that gets you, not the loss of sleep. Feeling sorry for yourself and your present condition is not only a waste of energy, but the worst habit you could possibly have. One reason why birds and horses are not unhappy is that they are not trying to impress other birds and horses. People are more likely to accept an order if they had a part in the decision that caused the order to be issued. Talk to someone about themselves, and they'll listen for hours. The only way to influence people is to talk in terms of what the other person wants. People are not interested in you. They are not interested in me. They are interested in themselves. Morning, noon, and after dinner. Most of the important things in the world have been accomplished by people who have kept on trying when there seemed to be no hope at all. Be more concerned with your character than with your reputation, for your character is what you are, while your reputation is merely what others think of you. 3/4 of the people you will ever meet are hungry and thirsty for sympathy. Give it to them and they will love you. People sometimes become invalids in order to win sympathy and attention, and get a feeling of importance. Listening carefully to a person is the greatest compliment we can give him. There's only one way to get the best of an argument, and that is to avoid it. You can make more friends in 2 months by becoming interested in other people than you can in 2 years by trying to get other people interested in you. Man is not made to understand life, but to live it. The load of tomorrow added to that of yesterday, carried the day, makes the strongest falter. Act as if you were already happy, and that will tend to make you happy. One of the most tragic things I know about human nature is that all of us tend to put off living. We're all dreaming of some magical rose garden over the horizon, instead of enjoying the roses that are blooming outside our windows today. Develop success from failures. Discouragement and failure are 2 of the surest stepping stones to success. 2 men looked out from prison bars. One saw the mud, the other saw stars. When fate hands you lemons, make lemonade. Success is getting what you want. Happiness is wanting what you get. Every successful person loves the game, the chance to prove his worth, to excel, to win. By all means, take thought for tomorrow. Yes, careful thought and planning and preparation, but have no anxiety. Personally, I am very fond of strawberries and cream, but I have found that for some strange reason, fish prefer worms. So when I went fishing, I didn't think about what I wanted. I thought about what the fish wanted. Let's not allow ourselves to be upset by small things. We should despise and forget. Remember, life is too short to be little. If you want to change people, why not begin on yourself? That is a lot more profitable and a lot less dangerous. Criticisms are like homing pigeons. They always return home. Ask yourself, what is the worst that can happen? Then prepare to accept it. Then proceed to improve on the worst. Happiness doesn't depend on any external conditions. It is governed by a mental attitude. Pay less attention to what men say. Just watch what they do. If you want to conquer fear, do not sit home and think about it. Go out and get busy. Knowledge isn't power until it's applied. Are you bored with life? Then throw yourself into some work you believe in with all your heart. Live for it, die for it, and you will find happiness that you have had thought could never be yours. Inaction breeds doubt and fear. Action breeds confidence and courage. The successful man will profit from his mistakes and try again in a different way. Arouse in the other person an eager want. He who can do this has the whole world with him. Smile. Today is the tomorrow you worried about yesterday. An individual who unselfishly tries to serve others has an enormous advantage. The desire for a feeling of importance is one of the chief distinguishing differences between mankind and the animals. People become lonely in old age because in their youth they did cultivate relationships and connections that could have sustained them through the ups and downs of life. People don't have many friends because as kids, they didn't learn to trust people. It's never too late to start building meaningful relationships and investing in the people around you. Flaming enthusiasm backed up by a hoarse sense of persistence is a quality that most frequently makes for success.